Right, yeah, hi all, good morning, here we go. Yeah, 12th of July 2025, Bournemouth, Dorset, Sinclair C5 for sale. So yeah, this is basically my best Sinclair C5. So yeah, it's time to sell it. So best condition, standard. I think I did quick release connectors because this is the one that I'm pretty sure, it's the second one I use on the Top Gear TV show. So it's had hardly any use at all. But yeah, let me get down anyway and see what sort of condition it is in. And then it'll be for sale. Cheers. Right, yeah, so the first thing, the difficult thing is getting the Sinclair down single-handedly and carefully. So yeah, just undone all the straps, undone the lock. And yeah, let me get this lovely Sinclair down. And also, if anyone's keen, there's an A bike there that can be for sale as well. Cheers. Right, here we are. So yeah, this is the one I didn't want to sell. However, I need to make some money. And also the other C5s I've got sort of different sentimental, you know, things such as the Hotel C5, my November '84 C5, twin motor C5, etc, etc. Can't keep them all. But yeah, this one here is actually December '84. So yeah, we do the uncovering. Bear in mind it's been sat up there for absolutely ages since you used a Top Gear. So it might be a bit dusty and dirty. There we are. So let me show you around it. So it's a grey boot. So got a freaking gorgeous looking headlight and stickers. Can't see any obvious scratches on the canopy at this stage. Normally they're absolutely covered. A few marks down here, bit damage to the original stickers, but pretty clean. A few sort of fingerprints, that sort of stuff, you know. Obviously this tyre needs cleaning. It's just where it's been sat so long up top, so it's probably not dirt, it's probably just dry. No, quite a nice hubcap there, one sort of, a couple of scratches. Very original pieces just here. Being a December model, it's got the earlier handlebar cover, so a different material than what they use on the later ones. There you go. There you go, Sam, if you're watching this, Sam. I think I've probably already had this one, but yeah, December '84, number 320, nice clean serial number. So some instructions that I stuck on there because this is the one I lent to Top Gear along with one other one. All original. Grey boot, obviously. Original key and tag on there as well, which is quite nice. Original modification that they did at the factory. For some early ones had that. Original stickers on the back. No mud flaps, no accessories. No horn. I always leave, but well, this has been in place. This is basically the piece of wood I put underneath here to keep the canopy straight. But so hence what the canopy is like mint. Again, the tyres are obviously going to be flat, but I'm absolutely sure that they'll pump the air and they'll be absolutely fine. Bit of damage to stick there, a few greasy handprints, nothing major. General sort of layer of dirt on it and stuff. But as expected, you know, the body is pretty damn sweet. This bit here, I'll just file that down there. I bet that's just from trying to get the C5 up there, basically into storage. That's what that would be from, just from hooking it over the edge. Okay, let me pause it. So yeah, I mean, it's got it's a very nice unit. Other than finding, you know, a box one, this is a very tidy one. A couple of minor sort of scratches there, a little bit of a dig there. But again, if someone's keen, you know, could go into much more detail. But that's pretty damn sweet and clean. Very original inside. This is still sealed because last time I used it worked absolutely fine, so it's still sealed on there, which is nice. Extremely rare. I mean, it doesn't add any value here, but you can still see the original stickers there. Got some surface corrosion on top where it's basically just been sat. That's all. It's old, light sort of layer of dust and dirt on there, but basically very clean. You know, if you're looking at C5s, yeah, this is pretty damn nice. You know, just layer of dirt and stuff on it, but yeah, lovely. Look it up underneath there, a few scuffs on there, but original tyres on it. Look at that, it's original paintwork on the chassis, and it's got some, you know, some corrosion obviously in the edges and stuff like that, but that's original. Lovely, nice clean tension, and you can always tell when a C5 is decent because the gold parts are still actually gold rather than like rusty basically. So that's a nice bright clean gold. Original chain tensioner bits there. Like I mentioned, the sealed control box. You know, original neat and tidy screws, you know, not corroded and rusty, etc. That all looks really clean down there. So yeah, hence why this is my cleanest C5. And so if you want to make it super nice, you know, once it's been cleaned, you could replace the stickers, and then with some replicas, which are absolutely spot on, 25mm I think, or 20mm, one of those two, but you can get those. Yeah, quick release connectors in there. Yeah, so I'm just going to give it a sort of token clean now, and that beauty, and check it out, make sure it's still working, put the inflated tyres, etc., and that beauty will be for sale. Cheers. Right, yeah, looking really good. As you see, I've just given it a clean with the standard sort of Sif and Brillo, looking very nice. Good scrub underneath, but I mean, it's pretty damn clean. Just going to go over it now quickly, and detail it and clean it off and all that sort of dry it off, etc. And then I put air pressure in. All seems good. The tyres do need some sort of back to black style material on them. As you see there, they're very faded. There's probably some sort of rubber restorer you can use on those. No, absolutely, no doubt there is. But this will do for the moment. Then I can give it a little test run. December 84, 320, nice serial number. That's the one there I put on there when Top Gear borrowed it. I've got the provenance in the boot for that from 2022. That's just in to keep my feet clean, so as I'm giving it a good clean. Doesn't come with a battery. Here's my lithium battery, which I'll test out in a minute. But I do happen to have an old lead acid battery if anyone gets stuck. That's that. Underneath here, as you see here, it's condition super clean. Underneath there's clean. No cobwebs, crap, anything. December 84 model. Early models have this different type of cover on them. So that's original there. Original levers. Tyres are actually really good. There's some browning on the tyres, so a bit of a back to black style tyre trim should sort that out. A few little cracks on the tyres, but not bad at all. Absolutely, definitely usable. Or you can change them over for another set of new tyres if you want to. Original modification done at the factory. Really nice rear light. Original sort of gaskets on there. Little bits of corrosion on the hoop there, just from where it's been sat. Bits of corrosion there. Really rare. Not that it has any value, but to see the stickers is super rare. And actually that reminds me of that clean canopy one just there as well. Really clean. Pods are working perfectly fine. You can see it's all super clean in there. The seals here is there. They always fall out. That's just what they do when you move the wires. That's why C5 Depot and Graham Garlic sell a firm one which clips in much nicer. So I recommend one of those if you're bothered, but that is the original piece there. Really clean motor. It's lovely condition there. Works absolutely spot on. Tell it's clean because, you know, it's still gold and shiny, etc. Original sealed control box, not touched, which is again very rare. Bits of damage here from lifting it up, but again that'll just file down nicely, which I'll probably do anyway, to be fair, or you can put mud flaps on it if you want to. But you don't, you know, boot. Lovely clean grey boot. Original C5 stickers, original lock and key and tag. Look underneath here. Got a nice front wheel carrier, a little bit of damage just there, pretty good. It's pretty nice and clean, nice and gold in there. Original, unpainted. And look at the gold steering bar, beautiful. The steering joint, the chain tensioner, shiny gold, all that sort of stuff there, all the good stuff. No damage or cracks, just standard sort of scratches, mostly from putting it up there. Original tyre looks good as well, obviously all holding air. Yes, there we are, very nice C5. Right, let me take it for a quick circuit. Right, so it's got quick release connectors. I've probably got the original block, ignition block as well. Well, I will have the original block somewhere. If anyone wants that back, they're welcome to have it. Pop that on. Lights will come up as expected. Obviously, it's a very sunny day, so you don't really see a move, but all the lights here operate fine. Pedals really light and smooth. and standard throttle. Obviously left-hand brake, because I'm filming with the other hand. Remember, it's pedal assisted, remember? Okay. Pulling absolutely nice, normal, smooth, lovely. Good brake. Front brake on this C5 is awful. However, bear in mind it might just need using, and the fact the brake shoes are 40 years old. But the front brake shoes, so they could be replaced. But to be honest with you, fitting disc brakes is way nicer. Excellent, there we go. Yep, so if anyone wants that C5, let me know. It's a beauty. Thanks all, cheers.